Hello my dear, gentle giant lovers. This video is about a treatment mission carried out in really challenging environmental conditions in order to save the life of an elephant. This is how the veterinary officials made their way to the location of the innocent elephant. The veterinary officials have begun a challenging journey to locate the injured elephant. Their crew consists of a group of devoted veterinary officials and an experienced veterinary doctor. Their path was packed with risk, as they had to cross a strong floor of water due to the previous night's heavy rains. Yet that was not a strong obstacle to prevent the officials from saving an innocent life. Despite these challenging conditions, their commitment to animal care inspired them to show extraordinary bravery and perseverance in their efforts to support the unfortunate animal. The officials made an immediate measure to reach out to the elephant as soon as a woodcutter informed the incident. With tremendous dedication and love in their hearts, the officials have finally located the elephant. After a close look, the doctor decides to sedate the elephant as the first step of the treatment. They prepare the sedative drug according to the body weight. Then one official darts it using a tranquilizer gun. The elephant looked uneasy once it felt the dart on him suddenly, so he moves into the jungle. Meanwhile, the medicine takes effect and calms the elephant within 5 to 10 minutes after being administered. We can now see a better view of the horrific injury on its body. Of course, it's a massive wound. The officials rush to treat the elephant. The medications are injected intramuscularly. Antibiotics, multivitamins, painkillers, and anti-inflammatory drugs are among them. The necessary dosage of the medications is decided based on the body weight of the elephant. This elephant is not given a heavy dosage of anesthetic drug, given that it is in an injured state, so it makes slow moves into the forest. As a result, the officials remove the tree branches and other obstacles to make their treatment process easier. Following the administration of the required medicine sufficient for about 3 days, the painful wound is treated. The veterinarians focus on controlling the infection to help the elephant finally live in the wild. Keeping it sedated for long periods of time poses a serious risk. One officer begins the cleaning procedure by first cleaning the wound with saline water, which is among the greatest wound cleaning solutions. All these treatments are done in a safe manner to prevent any aggressive behavior. The wound it cleaned thoroughly using cotton swabs. Not only that, the officer removes any bacteria and dead tissues. Povidone iodine is sprayed on the wound. This could boost the healing process. The wound has no effect on the life of the elephant, and there is no risk of infection to the internal organs of the elephant. The wound is then sprayed with an anti-infection spray as the last step. Because the wound is complicated and there are no facilities, the vets have decided not to perform surgery on it. If you have watched our previous treatment missions, you already know by now that it is challenging to handle such a big, wild animal here, and doing surgery calls for plenty of resources that are not available in the forest. It is also impractical to provide post-surgical care and restrict the elephant's movements. So, the best and most effective option is to provide the elephant with the necessary medications and take care of it until the wound is finally cured. The cause of the wound is unknown, but the vet investigated it and decided it was caused by a sharp edge while roaming in the jungle or a conflict between elephants. Fortunately, a woodcutter wandering through the forest noticed the elephant's massive wound. If not, the injury would have been more serious. Now, as the last step, the officers tried to insert the revival drug into the tail of the elephant, but as it was a difficult task, they inserted the revival drug into the ear vein. We should never underestimate these officers' efforts. They do considerably more work than their pay would suggest. Their main objective is to safeguard all wild animals. For this reason, they engage in all of these activities while taking great risks in the deep forest. This is not the end of the treatment of this poor, gentle giant. The doctor assigns an officer to keep track of the healing process of the elephant. That is the conclusion of this mission. Thank you for hanging on with us until the end of the mission. You have been a great help to us throughout this mission. There is a reminder, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and share this video with your friends. See you soon.